Hello everybody and welcome to today's video. Today I want to talk about some things that do not work well for me when trying to live eco-friendly. Even though I changed a lot in my life towards a more sustainable lifestyle, there are still a few things that are not very eco-friendly that I still do and that are hard for me to change or that I'm just too stupid for. So one thing, and it's the thing I feel the worst about, is that I still haven't managed to switch to renewable energy. I mean, it's so easy, it's not even more expensive, but I haven't done it. And I feel really bad for that because that's just such a huge point and I really have to do that. So maybe this video gives me the motivation to do it as soon as possible. Another thing that I just can't stop doing is showering long and hot. I don't take showers every day, but when I take a shower, it usually doesn't take like the 3 necessary minutes, but more like 15 minutes. And I like to shower hot, so there's a lot of energy and water that would not be necessary to be used to shower. In the kitchen, even though I really try hard to avoid plastic, my plastic recycling bin is still full every few weeks. And I don't know, it's super hard. I try my best, but still there's so much plastic coming with food I buy. Another recycling thing is that I have a lot of paper waste. Not that I use a lot of paper, but I just all the things that get sent to me, even though I don't get any advertisement or something like that, because we have a sticker on our mailbox that says, please don't give us any advertising mail. But still, there's a lot of these papers from different kinds of places that need to be sent in paper form somehow, and these end up in trash, and I don't manage to like recycle them, use the backside of it for notes. It's just, that's too cluttery for me, and then I throw them away. I mean, I recycle them of course, but still I feel a little guilty because I could use that paper better. Whenever I go and buy takeaway food, and that does not happen too often, but still a lot of times I do buy takeaway food, I don't manage to be fast enough to say, oh please no plastic bag, oh please no aluminum wrap, please no this and that, and even sometimes I get plastic straws in my drink, because usually I don't even think about that you could put a plastic straw in whatever I'm ordering, but then I get my order and it's like, oh, there's a plastic straw in it. I forgot to say explicitly that I don't want one. Another thing I'm using, not too much, but still it's here and it bothers me, is batteries. And of course you can have these rechargeable batteries, and I have some of these, but the charger for them is broken, so I have to buy a new one. Because of that, we do have some like usual batteries that you have to throw away after using. And I feel really bad about that, because batteries consume so much energy to be produced, but can never give the same amount of energy. A thing that happened to me last year was when I worked in my internship, everybody got a free sweater. And I got one as well. And I realized after getting it that it was like 60% polyester, and it was really, that was disappointing, because I don't really needed a sweater. I got it anyway, so I didn't really manage to say no, and then it was over 50% of synthetic fibers, and that clearly is nothing that I want to have in my wardrobe. The next point is traveling. I don't really fly a lot. I've only been flying 2 times in my life, but still it's a huge impact, and I of course will try to reduce that in the future, or do not fly if it's possible to get to my destination in any other way. But still, even taking a train or a car or even public transport, everything has a carbon footprint, and I don't really know how to reduce that, but that is something that I'm passionate about. That's something that I'm not really willing to try my best to avoid. And the last thing, and it's a really big one, is that I am not very happy with my amount of animal products that I am consuming. I don't buy meat, I don't cook meat, I don't like get meat dishes in restaurants, and we don't use milk, we don't use butter, like only a few times a year, but still there's cheese, there's eggs, and it's just still too much, I think. I don't know if I would want to go completely vegan, but still I think I could be reducing the amount of animal products I consume a lot, and that's something that I want to do in the future, but I am somehow not really managing to do. These are the things that I wanted to tell you today that are not working super well for me in the eco-friendly department. What are things that you struggle with? Please leave a comment down below so we can have a conversation about this. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you want to be notified for future videos. Have a nice day. Bye!